personally as a superstar.
Let's get back to the Rob Dibble Show.
We are back live from Bobby V's. Thanks to Bud Light here as we get you ready for Thursday night football between the Baltimore Ravens and the back-to-back world champion Kansas City Chiefs. And now I'm going to throw it to my partner, Ben Darnell, who has the first ever. I'll let you tell everybody what it's going to be here because obviously you could come to winners, you can come to fanatics.
Right.
You can place bets here at Bobby V. So
now, I don't know if this is going to be a betting kind of thing, but you can definitely bet on what we're about to do. Now, I have three great contestants who have been strategically gaming their plans during the commercial break, somewhat taunting each other, and have no idea why they have rubber ducks in their hand. Let's meet our contestants today. Tom was kind of roped into this. He wasn't sure if he should do this. He knew he wanted to win something, but did not know he was going to be on the radio. And he is getting his nipples touched by the other contestants right now. So
they're just trying to get in your head,
They are
Tom.
really
Don't
trying to get in your head,
Don't
Tom.
let them get in your head, Tom.
Tom, thanks for playing. Where are you from?
Southwick, Massachusetts.
Southwick. Why are you
Nice.
here today at Bobby V's?
I'm actually here for a 45th work anniversary for a colleague.
Oh,
All right.
congratulations.
Excellent.
All right. That's
Congratulations.
awesome.
What's the name?
And the colleague's name? Jeff.
Jeff, congratulations, Jeff, on
Everybody, round of
45
applause.
years to whatever company you work for.
Fantastic.
Thanks for
Nice.
coming out to Bobby
Good luck.
V's to celebrate. And then these two lovely ladies. Let's start with Kathleen. You were the first one drawn. Kathleen, where are you from?
Right here at Bobby V's.
Oh, she
Nice.
lives here.
She
So
lives
I
there.
have a cot in the back. I get thrown there just in case. I haven't seen you late at night on that side. You're more on the dining side.
Beer goggles. It's your beer goggles.
Oh, okay, all right. Now that I'm sober, you're a totally new person. Maybe in 3 hours I'll recognize you. What brings you to Bobby V's today?
Oh, the ambiance. Of course. And I'm going to kick ass.
Definitely
There
going to
you go.
kick. And ass is okay to say.
Yeah.
We went over
Don't
the
go
cussing
any
rules
deeper
before
than
we
that.
started. That one's okay. And lovely Katina is our third contestant. Katina, where are you from?
South Hadley.
Excellent.
Wow.
So we have multiple
Massachusetts. Love
places
it. In the
represented. Now you still are holding rubber ducks. Tom chose the Mickey Mouse rubber duck. Kathleen chose Donald Duck rubber duck, and Katina chose solely rubber duck. Now, Tom, I'm going to have to ask you to move your beer from the table as we pull out the toilet paper rolls. Now, everybody's probably like,
John,
what the
John,
hell
go help.
is going on here? Amanda, help me real quick. So each piece of toilet paper, yes, stretch out the entire toilet paper at the end of the table, Tom, let's put you, actually, Kathleen, you're the first one. This is your piece of toilet paper. All the way to the end, please, Amanda. Get on this side. You'll be on the roll side. Yes, put your Donald Duck down exactly where you want it. Now come over here and hold the roll.
By the way, Amanda Jo Parker from 92.5 The Morning
Amanda
Show.
Jo Parker. She had no
Scott.
idea. She was coming here for the Bud Light.
Yeah,
she had
was
no
coming
idea.
For the Bud Light. She's staying for the race.
All right, Tom, since you're the guy, let's put Tom in the middle. Put Tom in the middle here on this table and go ahead. Let's flip it. Flip it a little bit. There you go. Go ahead, put your Mickey down and get on this side. And we'll do the same for Katina. Now, Katina's got the Sully duck, the devil duck.
And tell
the
Katina,
monster
don't
duck.
wear that green in Brazil.
Yeah,
it's very
bad luck.
dangerous. Bad luck.
Katina and Kathleen have been at the whole show, Dibs. They've been here since 2:45.
I know. I saw them at the end of the bar. I thought they were just betting on some horses.
All right, this one will be yours, Katina. Now try to get some room. Go ahead, get on this side. Let's make sure they're even. Make sure they're even. Oh, she wants the other side. Okay. So now, as you can see, as we're getting this on our YouTube channel as well. Ooh, watch the hand purse. Kathleen's already trying to cheat, get that extra head start.
Yep, Kathleen's already trying to hedge her bet
Yeah,
here.
just go ahead and cut it off, too. Don't give her any extra slack. There we go. Now, as we see, Dibs, this is completely fair in so many different ways.
Kathleen, stop moving your toilet paper.
Kathleen, we're watching you.
Got my eyes on
We're
you.
not going to start
I'm the
until
judge
we're all even here. Now, Kathleen's the Donald Duck. Tom's the Mickey Mouse. Sully is for Katina. Now we are playing for one of these awesome Bud Light tailgate packages, which includes the Bud Light toboggan, the Bud Light hat, the Kona beer shirt. Oh, look at the beach bag, and of course the Bud Light chair, along with your concert or Six Flags tickets of choice, whichever one you want, whoever wins. Now, as soon as the gate opens and I say go, I want you to wheel in your duck as fast as possible.
Are you going to say ready, go, or ready, set, go?
Great question, Dibs. I'm going to go ready, set,
Katina,
go.
Stop that.
I'm going to go ready, set, go.
Okay,
We're not going to start until
go.
we're completely even. Nick, I need you on this side to be the official judge. Now, we got to come up with a finish line here, Nick. We got to come up with a finish line. I really think this little scotch right here, there you go. Get the old koozie out. First one to cross the koozie, and Nick will be the judge. Okay, we got the Mickey ready. We got the Sully ready. We got the Donald ready. On your mark. And again, like Dib said, so you know, it's mark,
go.
Ready, set, go. Wait.
We had a false
I knew this was
start.
going to happen. False
False
start. That was just a practice. That was a practice, and you did good. You did good. All right. Tom, you ready? Tom, hold on. Let Tom stop laughing for a second.
Tom, they're getting
Give me
in
a
your
little
head.
slack here,
Tom,
Katina. Give me a little slack. Okay, everybody ready? All the duckies are ready. All the duckies are in a row. On your mark, ready, set, go! We lost two.
No.
Tom,
Slow
steady
and
wins
steady.
the race. It's going to be Tom.
And steady,
Tom is the fastest and the most steady. Cheating doesn't even matter, Kathleen.
Tom is your
Kathleen lost her duck immediately. She tried way too fast. Her duck fell off the table. Katina followed suit. Sully fell off real quick. It was Tom and the Mickey Duck that ended up winning. Give Tom a round of applause. Tom did it for you, Jeff. He did it for you. Don't go anywhere. Let's get their name and information, hook them up with some tickets.
Oh, look, but they're all cool with each other.
Oh, the great contestants that we've had here, Dibs.
Great.
That's what it's all about at Bobby V's.
Inaugural
making relationships, betting on stuff.
Bobby V's rubber ducky race. Went better than I thought it did. Was going to.
What is this? Go ahead. Here, you want to say it on the radio?
Keep it clean, please,
keep
Kathleen.
it clean, Kathleen. What was it?
Keep our license.
Let's talk this out. Let's get the post game. What happened out there, Kathleen? You went real fast, and you were not secure with your duck. Your duck was sloppy. Sloppy duck.
Our ducks were not sloppy. Being the females, and Tom is the male, he is used to premature duck. And we are not.
Premature duck? Poor Tom.
She's saying Tom was slow and steady,
Tom
and that's why Tom won.
Tom's going back to his anniversary party.
Way too fast for the game. You guys got to slow it down. What a curveball, Dibs. You didn't think that slider was. You weren't ready for that slider, were you?
Not at all.
That was a.
I'm rarely
that was
embarrassed.
A slurve.
Yes.
That was a slurve she threw at you. But congratulations anyway. Let's talk to the winner, Tom.
Yeah,
I like Tom better. Tom, what was the secret out there?
I got to tell you, slow and steady wins that race.
That's right.
You go yanking that duck through that toilet paper too fast, you are done. You are absolutely toasted.
Yep.
You can wipe your butt with it, but you can't pull it fast.
I agree.
Congratulations, the
Tom,
champ.
you are fantastic.
Tom is the duck race champ of Bobby V's.
There you go.
Congratulations, sir.
You got some fabulous prizes.
We got fabulous prizes. They have party gifts for you, too, as well. Kathleen. I knew Kathleen was dangerous as soon as she walked up.
Oh, yeah. That's poor Tom. Poor Tom. Oh, my God.
Oh, you had the game show music going, too? Awesome.
Kurt did.
Awesome, Kurt.
Kurt did.
Yes. It went well. It could have gone better.
Well,
We'll try it again.
I think next time we need two tables together. I thought the race was a little short.
Yeah,
it
was
sprint.
tough. It was a slim table.
Yep. But Tom's game plan was slow and steady. I thought the two ladies got off to a real quick start.
They're eager.
They're eager.
Very
Beavers.
eager to win. They're tough competitors, but it was time.
Once those ducks come off the TP, though, ladies.
I know. The horse is off the track.
That's right.
Horse is off the track. So
you get out of your lane.
We'll try it again in a future show. Maybe probably at Bobby V's.
We're back here in like 2 weeks.
We're back
right?
here sometime.
Yeah,
soon.
we're back here
We're
sometime soon.
Thursday nights for Bud Light all over the place. It's the Bud Light tour, man. So
it is.
This tour has to start here.
But it's a hell of a way to
done.
get Thursday night football off to a great start.
Yes, the duck race or at Bobby V's.
Both.
Oh, yeah.
The duck race.
Definitely.
And here at Bobby V's, I'm sure, like I said, years ago we used to have the wing eating contest.
Yep.
And, now we have the Bobby V's Ducky race, rubber ducky
Did anybody
race.
bet on it? Did you guys put any money on it? No? Yeah. Got to do it again?
Yeah, Nick and John.
You did? Good. Nobody picked Tom, though. Everybody's thinking the girls
Amanda Joe, would you like to come over here?
No, she's done. She's totally done.
No, she's not.
She did not come here to work.
Because I want to
She
talk
came
about
here
her
for the Bud Light.
She's got the old powder blue San Diego Charger top on.
What? So that's what I was wondering what you were going to come in, because I was bringing my Bud Light.
You know what? I
because
ran
of the Cubs last night. I had to wear my Cubs. Usually you wear a jersey, man. Usually, you start the season with your Cowboy jersey on.
It was a big day at my house. Coco was trying out for the field hockey team. By the way, Coco Dibble made the eighth grade field hockey team, so I'm very proud.
We got field hockey to go to.
Yep, so we have field hockey to go to this fall. And so it was kind of hectic at my house. My wife, she does real estate, so from time to time I have to bodyguard her. Went to a couple of houses today that she was showing.
You're saying you didn't have the jersey out last night?
I did not. I did
Wow.
not because we just got back from that baseball trip.
Yeah.
And
it's been a week, man.
It'll take me another week to unpack, which my wife hates. So everything's still in my suitcases and all my other stuff. So I wasn't thinking football today. I was thinking field hockey.
Well, it should be a great game. It was a great ducky race, and that's, I think, what you were
And I'm telling you right now, this shirt came out of my suitcase.
Oh, really? So
yeah.
You're still living out of the New Jersey suitcase.
Well, it was clean, and I knew I didn't wear it because we were wearing mostly baseball attire for those 5 games that we had down in New Jersey. So I was like, I have this gorgeous brand-new Travelers Championship top that they gave me, and our buddy Mike from the Travelers Championship.
Travelers gear always comes through when you
know me. If it's free, it's for me, and I'll take 3. And I've been living off swag. That's why we have so much swag here. People, you got to get down here. There are winter Bud Light hats. There are NFL Bud Light hats. There's Kona T-shirts. There's Low Sunday hats. There's so much swag here besides the tickets to all this cool stuff.
Right.
And we're only here till 7. But we're going to hang out here for a little while after.
I might watch the whole game here, man.
Yeah.
8:20 is the
I'll tell you what,
kickoff.
the food is amazing. All the specials are amazing. But honestly, watching it on that screen, you and I have been watching the AFC Championship game from last year.
Whole new
between
perspective.
Baltimore and Kansas. Whole new perspective. I still want to do a video championship here. Video game,
yeah.
Got to do either MLB The Show or the Madden or even the NCAA
but
stuff
you
that you're
look
into.
at this screen and you want to play Call of Duty on
Call of Duty. I want to have zombies attacking me 17 feet tall, attacking me while I'm trying to fight them off.
It would be awesome here.
I know.
Definitely. Now, what do you think about the game? -3 is the spread, and that's a big topic conversation around here.
I think there's a little payback here in redemption that Baltimore wants. I think watching Lamar Jackson from the championship game last year,
that's a good point.
He was frustrated.
Yeah.
These guys, I don't know if they're getting the rings tonight or not. I just saw a picture of it, by the way.
Right in front of the Ravens.
So if you get your ring, usually that's an emotional high. The game is actually a letdown. I would then favor the Ravens to win that, which I think happened last year. That's why I think the Lions had the edge last year, and I think the Ravens should have the edge now. If they give them a box full of ring, I think that's the thing.
We'll see how Spagnuolo plays it. He had the game plan in the AFC Championship.
He bum rushed the heck out of Lamar last year.
Yeah, really.
A lot of blitzes, a lot of cornerback blitzes and safety blitzes, and he was all over him.
Like, ends are really outside contained, but you're right. The blitzes up the middle and the A-gaps, it's always what we used to say, how do you beat Tom Brady? You got to get through him with pressure up the middle and pressure with the front four.
Punch him in the mouth.
Pressure with the front four.
Got to get after
Lamar's
him.
a different cat, man. Lamar can make that
He
first
didn't
wave.
flush out of the pocket and run a lot last year. He kind of was like a pocket passer, which was freaking me out. Like, dude, take off and run.
That's another question mark I have is, like, what we're going to see tonight with Derrick Henry in the backfield, what kind of running game wrinkles this team throws together, and just, like, you're right. Watching that game, and it took me back. I forgot about the AFC Championship game and how low scoring it was, how Baltimore could barely get first downs, how much the stupid punters out there more than Lamar Jackson, and the frustration of Lamar Jackson. You're right. Like, you visibly see it when you rewatch that AFC Championship game, and he couldn't have had a great summer. Like, that summer, just
absolutely.
Watching that game, and a lot of stuff's not
17-10 final, like you said. You're dead right about that low score. Only 3 points in the second half, and that was by the Ravens.
Yeah.
Not a lot of scoring.
So if you're the Ravens, you got to do something different than what you did there because Spagnola's got that game plan locked. And if you're the Chiefs, you might show the same look, but I'd expect a lot of different wrinkles that you didn't see the last time they played.
So last year that game was 20 for 37 for Lamar Jackson, touchdown and interception, but he was sacked 4 times. I don't know how many pressures were on him.
In that
he ran for 54 yards.
Yeah.
The running game was non-existent.
Yeah.
Edwards ran for 20, and they had 81 on the ground. But, man, they tried to throw through the air. And I think that was probably their game plan. Make Lamar throw it and, don't let him get out of the pocket, contain him. And I think you're going to see a lot of that tonight because, listen, he's so dangerous with his feet. And then the thing on the other side is Mahomes is amazing. He's a magician. This guy will throw left-handed. He'll throw underhand. He'll throw behind his back. He'll try to do anything to get a first down. But the one thing is he's not as mobile as Lamar Jackson.
Mahomes still does not, in my estimation, they say that they have beefed up this receiver core and that the receivers played a lot better at the end of the season. I'd say yes for Rashee Rice. Marquise Brown's going to be out for this game too, from what I'm seeing. But I'm still not seeing it. Xavier Worthy might be a difference maker in this receiving core, but they have to be better if they want to repeat.
Is Odell Beckham Jr. back with the Ravens? Did they bring him back?
Hear anything other than that?
Let me see.
No, he's in Miami, isn't he?
He's in Miami,
yeah,
okay.
Right. He switched to Miami. That's the other thing in the
I
first
thought he
week.
was a good weapon for them last year.
I'm used to NFL, I'm used to this. NFL and NBA, it's always the first week like, oh, yeah, that's right. That happened. He's not on that team anymore.
Wallace and Walker now as the backups, right?
I can't get over this with college football. College football is killing me with this transfer stuff. Just as a fan trying to keep up with it all. Because you know me, man. I'm stupid. I'm nuts. I'm going to look at the box score as soon as we get out of here for Shepherd Southern. Like, I care about who's on Trinity. I give a
we
crap
care about Keith.
Not only that, Yale, Coach Reno. Like, how's he doing?
We love Tony Reno.
I just got so many names and so many rosters in my head.
Well, we love all the Connecticut football teams because there's so few of them.
But then you go
there's only 10 of them.
You show me a Florida State game where I have to now know all these guys from all these different places. It's a whole new roster.
Right.
A whole new I'm used to
well,
it in the NFL.
Everybody's
Not
turning
used to
over.
college.
I mean, even, one of the games we're keeping an eye on for this weekend, the Colorado-Nebraska game, Colorado's got so many new guys. They had 47 guys leave that team.
Right.
Can you imagine having like half your roster leave and take off? And how many of those do you think Dion went and said, "Hey, you're not going to play a lot for me. You might want to transfer." I mean, I think a high percentage of that. But then some of the other guys were probably disgusted with last year.
But that's going to happen every single team, every single year.
Well, you also have the fact that you can go somewhere and make NIL money, and that's a huge thing. I mean, we've seen the kid from Oregon go to all these different places in the last 3 years. We've talked about that. It's hard to fit in when you're a new guy, and now you're a quarterback, and you're trying to run this stuff. Some of these guys are 5th and 6th year quarterbacks bouncing all over the place.
I really do wish there was a rule of some sort, whether you can transfer once or that after a certain time period you can't
have to
transfer.
sit out and wait a year.
Like if you turn 22,
Right.
you can no longer transfer. Just I don't know. It's pretty out of hand the way it is now. And I don't want to stop kids from having the freedom and the freedom of choice, but this still is a league. Like, this still is sports.
Yep.
You know, I totally get what you're saying when you're talking about employers. Like Jeff. Jeff's been there for 45 years over there at that place. He can go to wherever he wants freely. That's a whole different conversation. When you're talking about not having them as employees and still student athletes, I don't know, man. I feel like there should be a collective bargaining agreement, a rule for the whole entire league to stop people switching teams every single
I agree
year.
with you 100%. I mean, listen, I fought for years, and I'm on like 27 here doing radio shows. And for years I was like, well, why can the coach leave and the player has to sit out a year if he transfers? And now you can transfer and play immediately. But now it's getting ridiculous in the last few years where you're transferring every year.
Right.
And so I agree. If you're going to – the second time you transfer, should maybe you wait a half a season before you're eligible to come out. And if you transfer a third time in 3 years, maybe you got to sit out an entire season. And, yes, it may make you older, but you're not going to be as good to somebody. You've taught me this for the last 8-9 years. Best ability, availability. And so if that guy's got to sit for a year because he transferred to you and all he's doing is making NIL money and he can't help the team, you know, maybe guys transfer less second and third year.
Like, if you had a one transfer rule, how crazy would that be for NIL? For you to sacrifice your one transfer, that's going to be valuable, a lot more valuable than it is right now. But the way it is now, man, it's tough to keep up with, like Odell Beckham Jr. on what team he's on. I don't know.
We had a bit of news today from the Big 12 and UConn.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about that next. Adam Giardino from UConn Sports Network. He is getting ready to call some different games and stuff for UConn, different sports this weekend. Of course, on Saturday, you've got UConn's first home game versus Merrimack. We'll talk to Adam Giardino on the Rob Dibble Show with Ben Darnell live from Bobby V's, getting ready for opening